Hi everyone, my name is Geoffrey, and I've been your chair of the Rowan County Democratic Party for the last 6.5 years. And yes, with elections coming up at our county convention, I am willing to continue to serve if re-elected. Welcome to all who are watching or listening to me, Democrats, young and old, new or experienced, unaffiliated, and Republicans too. Also know that I'm still wearing my Black Voters Matter bracelet from the last election. I came into this position after retiring from 40 years of pastoral experience in Chicago, suburban Chicago, small city Rust Belt, Illinois, and rural Wisconsin. Congregations of different sizes, from small to very large, and with experience in community organizations as well. What I learned over the years is that working together, great things can be accomplished. My involvement here began during the 2010 election when Nan Lund gave me a clipboard and said, start on that street and pass out this campaign literature, which I did. Then Ruby Ford recruited me to be president of the Senior Democrats. And then Valeria Levy asked me to serve as first vice chair of the county party. She had to resign when her son became ill, and the first vice chair became your chairperson. I am a person of hope and possibility. I believe that has been the core of who I have been as your servant leader. Together we have worked to build our party into an important cog here in making Rowan County part of the more perfect union that our country is called to be. I have worked and studied the history of North Carolina and Rowan County so that together we can build on the best of the past and work to correct and heal the worst. Since I've become chair, we have maintained regular monthly meetings with speakers, including candidates who've addressed issues and helped us understand the current political circumstances of our state and county. We've also kept regular monthly meetings of the executive committee, including precinct leaders, to bolster our organization, setting and carrying out goals. Our monthly meetings turned into breakfast in September of 2016, using our large office space as an event center. Until COVID hit, we maintained that schedule, growing from 30 to 40 folks to the high point of 114 when Chief Justice Sherry Beasley came to enjoy breakfast and was our speaker. All of our speakers have been recorded and are available on YouTube or Facebook. One of the advantages of having our own office is that statewide and national campaigns come to us and cooperate with us rather than running a separate office and campaign. Our office becomes home base during campaigns for hundreds of volunteers. Now, each time I've proposed expansion, either to a year-round office or event space or staffing, the executive committee has said, if you can raise the money, my answer is in the financial reports. We currently raise between $36,000 and $38,000 per year to cover the cost of rent, staff, utilities, and supplies. That means with the help of all of you and many, many others, we receive $10 donations for breakfasts and $5 campaign sign donations and $50 and $100 donations, and yes, a few even more. We don't rely on one big donor or the state or national party. Friends, it's us. We have done this together. And I thank each and every one of you for making the resurgence of the Rowan County Democratic Party possible. One of the places where we have had some influence is the County Board of Elections. What started with three of us, Nan Lund, Emily Perry, and I, 10 years ago, urging the board to allow Sundays during early voting period. Finally, it came to fruition this past year. Yay! Thank you, Board of Elections. Thank you, many activists. Victory belongs to all the voters of Rowan County. What else have I contributed as your servant leader over the past 6.5 years? The spirit of hope a sense of inclusiveness. We all belong here, a place of safety to gather and grow, a base to act out our commitments to being part of a growing progressive movement in our community and county. Thank you for the privilege and challenge of being chair of the Rowan County Democrats. Thank you, supporters. Thank you, volunteers. Thank you, collaborators. And thank you, critics who have helped make me a better leader. But we have so much more work to do together. So now let's continue to charge on ahead, grow larger and stronger to help all the people of our county and elect more Democrats.